Oh, this coffee hits the spot, barking guy.
It does.
Yeah.
Simultaneous sip.
Where were we? Oh, barking guy's here doing a report. I got distracted by Kith and Kin Food and Coffee. Go to Kith and Kin, folks. They're local. They're hometown business. You're supporting a local business,
and the food is good.
Well, that's just it. I mean, in order for it to the other thing about locally owned and operated and all that kind of stuff doesn't mean diddly squat if the product and or service that you get is subpar, right?
Right.
You know, I want to support local, but I don't want subpar service. I want to support local, but I don't want subpar food. Well, that's not the case at Kith and Kin.
Nope.
Food is top-notch. The coffee is delicious. And they're home-owned and operated. So
yep.
In that case, it works. So
it does.
Have you picked out which sandwich you want yet, or are you still thinking?
Still thinking.
Still thinking. There's a picture up there if you're watching online that I sent to Jeffrey. And you can see the hoagie and the sourdough and the bagel, the everything bagel with the bacon and all that good stuff. So check that out, Kith and Kin. All right. We were going to do the schedule next. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. Let's see what's coming up.
Today, June 13th, 102 days and nights of summer continues through Labor Day.
Okay.
You know what that is it's to be conscientious of not drinking and driving and summer safety and wearing sunscreen and all that good stuff.
That's right, which we had to do this weekend.
Yep. The traveling dumpsters continue. They're at St. Anthony's Church at 10th and Missouri. Changing Lives Coalition Summer Meal Program continues through July 29th. Board of Education meeting at 6 p.m. and then there's that safety thing at 7.
Presentation.
Mm-hmm. Artesia Public Schools Summer Meal Pickup, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at either Grand Heights, Roselawn, Zia, or Park.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Friday the 17th, E-Waste, County Fairgrounds through Saturday. June 19th, Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
That's right. That's coming up.
Yeah, I'm going to call mine.
You are? Well,
Yep.
Good. I'm glad you can.
Yep, mine is still living.
Yeah. So I can't call mine. But you can call yours. That's a good thing to do.
Monday the 20th, the traveling dumpsters moved to 26th and Main.
Okay.
Artesia Public Schools Summer Meal Pickup, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at either Grand Heights, Roselawn, Zia, or Park. Same with Monday the 27th. And then July 3rd.
Okay.
Texas Tech Band Camp at Lubbock through July 9th.
Oh, okay.
So the band students are going to camp.
Okay. Good for them.
Monday the 4th, Independence Day, read the Declaration of Independence. We talked about that.
We did.
The 5th, July 5th, traveling dumpsters moved to Bulldog Bowl parking lot, North End.
That's what we are told.
And Artesia Public Schools Summer Meal Pickup is also on Tuesday the 5th.
Right, because Monday is
a holiday.
Holiday, that's right.
And then Monday the 11th, I'm back here.
Yay!
For my segment, and that brings us back to full circle.
Well, there's one other thing I was going to talk to you about, and I gave you a copy of it this morning.
Yep.
And over the weekend, I think it was the Bulldog Boosters, the football boosters, put out the football schedule for the fall. And Jeffrey's got a picture of it there up on the screen. Looks very well done. And any thoughts on the football schedule as you look it over there? We got Carlsbad, Hobbs, Belen, Deming, Cleveland, Lovington, Santa Teresa, Open, Coyotes, Rockets, Trojans. So it looks like a pretty good schedule there, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Mayfield is now in our district
That's right. For football.
for football.
Just like Roswell's in our district for football. But then Mayfield and Roswell are in 5A in everything else that they compete in.
And we only have the one home game in the district, and that's Roswell on the 14th, and that's the day I'm going to go vote.
Oh, really? Well, you like to be very economical and efficient in your traveling when you venture out from the Casa, don't you?
Especially with the gas prices the way they are.
Oh, my goodness. They are up there. So what you recommend people do is if you got to go out, combine a number of things together that you can do on that trip so that you're not having to make multiple trips to do the things.
That's right. And, I do that all the time. Plus, I go on the Gas Buddy
That's right.
and see where the cheapest gas is.
Yeah. So what you're saying is on the date of the 14th, right?
Right.
Roswell Coyotes are coming to town, playing the
Yep.
Bulldogs at the Bulldog Bowl in Artesia, New Mexico, October 14th. So will early voting be underway at that time?
Yes, the office hour, Monday through Friday office hours, 8 to 5.
Okay.
It won't be until I think the 22nd, because the 8th is election day. The 8th of November is election day.
Right.
So 3 Saturdays before that starts your extended hour early voting.
Okay.
So the 14th, if you go before 5 o'clock, you can vote. And then I go to the tailgate at 5,
Right.
and then I get in line to enter Bulldog Bowl at 5:30 when it opens up.
Yeah. Get your seat and get ready to bark.
That's right.
So that's just one trip for you. You come into town,
Yep.
you vote, you eat, you bark.
Exactly. And I don't know how expensive the gas is going to be then.
I don't know. I have a feeling, for a couple of different reasons, that I don't see the price of gas moderating this summer.
No, but I think that if we can ease up on demand,
Well, that would help. That would help.
well, don't do jackrabbit starts. Keep the tires inflated. I've talked about this before. It's what you drive, how you drive, if you drive, how you maintain your vehicle, and where you buy gas or diesel or whatever fuel you have.
What grade fuel do you get? Do you just get regular?
Regular.
Regular, okay. So right now in Artesia, New Mexico, according to the gas people, gas ranges between $4.47 a gallon all the way up to $4.69 a gallon. So,
Yeah, I passed the 469. I think I know where the 447 is.
yes. And but that's right now the regular gas price spread in Artesia. If you want to get the diesel, right now there's just a 2-cent spread. It ranges between $5.47 and $5.49. But it also looks like a lot of folks aren't reporting their prices. So if you get the Gas Buddy app, even if you're not filling up, you see a price on a sign, you can enter it in the Gas Buddy,
Yeah.
and that will help share gas pricing information with other Gas Buddy people. So you do that. I need to do that too, so we'll check that out. But gas is expensive. So as the barking guy says, if you're going to go to town, don't come to town, do something, then go back home and go, oh, yeah, I should have done that, and then go do that and come back to town. And then later in the day, say, well, I should have done that. And then go back to town and do that. Figure it all out. Plan your trip, whatever it is that you're doing that day. And so in the case when the Barking Guy says this, on that 14th day of October, early voting will be going on. There'll be a tailgate party, and there'll be a football game. So combine all that together into one trip.
Yep, that's what I'm planning to do.
Yeah, save a little expense if you can. So we'll do all that. Well, what else do we have to talk about, Barking Guy? What do you think? You like that football schedule? That looks pretty normal.
It does. There's a few little surprises.
What surprised you?
Sanity.
Yes, we haven't played them in a long time that I remember.
I used to play Ruidoso, but we have Sanity instead of Ruidoso, and we have Mayfield instead of Alamogordo.
Right. Well, the Mayfield Alamogordo flop was because of the way that the districts are aligned, and who's in our district and who's not in our district, and
that's right,
so forth. But everything else, Santa Teresa, which means in this year it's here. You know what that means next year?
We have to go there.
We have to go there. And we have Deming at home this year.
Yep, and that's homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
And then Blynn's at home. And Carlsbad is at home.
Yeah. So Carlsbad's at home. Hobbs is at home. Matter of fact, the first... Hobbs is at Hobbs. I'm sorry.
Hobbs
I read
is
that
at
wrong.
Hobbs.
Hobbs is at Hobbs. So 3 of the first 4 games are at home. Carlsbad, Belen, and Deming. We go to Hobbs on August 26th. Then we have a road trip at Cleveland, at Lovington. Then we come back home for Santa Teresa. And then... play Roswell, and then that's it for home games. And we finish on the road at Goddard and at Mayfield. So.
Yep, and they're it would be send off for Cleveland and send off for Mayfield.
Okay.
Because Cleveland is in Rio Rancho. Rio Rancho is quote unquote Albuquerque.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And then Mayfield is Cruces.
Cruces. That's right. I know for a fact at Cleveland they will also have new turf, and the reason I know that is because when we went up there for the softball tournament, all the turf had been torn up on the football field there at Cleveland High School. We will have new turf at Bulldog Bowl this year, so between Bulldog Bowl and Cleveland, that's new turf. So we know we're playing on turf versus Carlsbad. Hobbs has turf.
Yeah.
Where Cleveland has new turf. Lovington has turf. And then Goddard and Roswell, those are turf games because they have turf at the Wool Bowl. I'm trying to remember if the Field of Dreams at Mayfield is turf or grass. I can't remember.
I think it's turf, but don't quote me on it.
I was there last year with the Goddard game. I was on the Goddard crew for that game. Me and Scott Galletti went over there to do that game. And I can't remember if the field was turf. I think it's turf. I think it is.
It's all turf.
So, we're playing Deming, but we're playing Deming here.
Yep.
And there you go. All right. Anything else you'd like to add, Barking Guy? What do you think of your sandwich choices there? Have you made a choice on your kith and kin sandwich? Still thinking about it?
Still thinking.
Still thinking. All right. We'll share with you what the Barking Guy picks